Are you ready to fill your holiday cookie tins with the most delicious, comforting treats imaginable? Because this year, we're declaring oatmeal cookies the undisputed champions of the holiday baking season. These aren't just cookies, they're warm hugs in every bite, a perfect blend of cozy spices, chewy oats, and melt-in-your-mouth goodness. Hi everyone, and welcome to Weekly Top 5 in the USA. Today, we share the top 5 oatmeal cookie recipes for all occasions. We will be making one of my absolute favorite treats, oatmeal cookies. These recipes are perfect for any occasion, whether you're a seasoned baker or just starting out. They are easy to follow and sure to impress. So, let's get baking. Let's try some blueberry banana oatmeal cookies. Our first recipe is for busy mornings when you need a quick and healthy breakfast. However, these cookies are scrumptious any time of day. These banana blueberry oatmeal breakfast cookies contain nutrients and flavor and keep you going until lunchtime. The ingredients to use are 1½ cups of rolled oats, half a cup of mashed bananas, a 1/4 cup of milk, a 1/4 cup of honey, a 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts, a 1/4 cup of dried blueberries, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Next, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a large bowl, combine oats, bananas, milk, honey, walnuts, blueberries, cinnamon, and salt. Drop by rounded tablespoons onto the prepared baking sheet. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. Cool on the baking sheet for a few minutes before serving. These cookies are easy to make and can be customized with your favorite mix-ins. For a slightly different taste, add chocolate chips or dried cranberries. Next up are these unique and delicious sourdough oatmeal cookies. The sourdough gives them a slightly tangy flavor that pairs perfectly with the sweetness of the oats. The ingredients to use are 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of rolled oats, half a teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, half a cup or 1 stick of unsalted butter, softened, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, a 1/4 cup packed with light brown sugar, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 cup of sourdough starter. Next, whisk together the flour, oats, baking soda, and salt in a medium bowl. In a large bowl, cream the butter, granulated sugar, and brown sugar until light and fluffy. Beat in the egg and vanilla extract. Gradually add the dry and wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. Stir in the sourdough starter. Drop by rounded tablespoons onto ungreased baking sheets. Bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 12 minutes or until golden brown. Let cool on the baking sheets for a few minutes before serving. You can find instructions online if you don't have a sourdough starter. These oatmeal blueberry cookies are a classic combination that always pleases a crowd. They taste similar to blueberry bananas but have a different texture. The blueberries add a burst of sweetness and freshness that's perfect for any occasion. The ingredients to use are 1 cup or 2 sticks of unsalted butter softened, 1½ cups of granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2¼ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 cups of rolled oats, and 1 cup of fresh blueberries. Next, preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Cream the butter and sugar until light and fluffy in a large bowl. Beat in the eggs and vanilla extract. Whisk the flour, baking soda, and salt in a separate bowl. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. Stir in the oats and blueberries. Drop by rounded tablespoons onto ungreased baking sheets. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes, or until golden brown. Let cool on the baking sheets for a few minutes before serving. These cookies are best enjoyed fresh from the oven when the blueberries are still warm and gooey. These brown butter oatmeal chocolate chip cookies are a step up from your average chocolate chip cookie. Browning the butter gives them a nutty, caramelized flavor that's simply irresistible. The ingredients to use are 1 cup or 2 sticks of unsalted butter, 1½ cups of packed brown sugar, half a cup of granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 cups of rolled oats, and 1 cup of chocolate chips. Next, preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. In a large saucepan, melt the butter over medium heat. Continue to cook, swirling the pan occasionally until the butter is golden brown and has a nutty aroma, about 5 to 7 minutes. Remove from heat and let cool slightly. In a large bowl, whisk together the brown sugar and granulated sugar. Beat in the eggs and vanilla extract. Gradually add the dry and wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. Stir in the oats and chocolate chips. Drop by rounded tablespoons onto ungreased baking sheets. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes or until golden brown. Let cool on the baking sheets for a few minutes before serving. Be careful not to burn the butter when browning it. You'll know it's done when it has a nutty aroma and is golden brown. Last but not least, we have the classic oatmeal raisin cookie. This recipe is simple, delicious, and always a crowd pleaser. The ingredients to use are 1 cup or 2 sticks of unsalted butter softened, 1½ cups of packed brown sugar, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2¼ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 cups of rolled oats, and 1 cup of raisins. Next, preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Cream the butter and brown sugar in a large bowl until light and fluffy. Beat in the eggs and vanilla extract. Whisk the flour, baking soda, and salt together in a separate bowl. Gradually add the dry and wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. Stir in the oats and raisins. Drop by rounded tablespoons onto ungreased baking sheets. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes or until golden brown. Let cool on the baking sheets for a few minutes before serving. These cookies are perfect for a simple treat or to enjoy with a glass of milk. I hope you enjoyed these oatmeal cookie recipes. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more delicious recipes and other weekly top 5 in the USA listings. If you like this video, please share it so you can compare your cookies with your friends and give it a thumbs up. You can find the recipes in the description section of this video. Thanks for watching.